Football Dad's Army. If you know, you know. Arsenal fans out there, if you're old enough to know, old enough to remember this specific date in 1989, 35 years ago today, and I can't believe how quick the time's gone. I mean, I was just turned 13 when I was watching this game at home. It was on Friday night on TV. I was watching it with my brother, who is a Liverpool fan. Believe it or not, he's a Liverpool fan. And all that season, we was bantering each other about who's going to win this title. And, you know, no one gave us a chance of winning it. Not one pundit of the day, not one ex-player of the day, no commentators. No one give Arsenal that chance that absolutely believed that Arsenal was going to be good enough to beat Liverpool at Anfield by 2 clear goals. And guess what happened? They did it. In that first division, Mickey Thomas breaks through and a little bit of a rebound, breaks through and gets one past Grobbler and makes it 2-0 to Arsenal. Alan Smith scores the first goal earlier on in the game. But, I mean, the emotions of that day are still pretty raw. I very vividly remember it. I remember jumping up and down like an absolute raving lunatic at home. My mum going mad. Oh, yeah. My brother nearly in tears, like throwing and slamming about, going, I can't believe it and all that. And there's me doing cartwheels in the front room. It was unbelievable. 1989, May the 26th. I mean, it was an amazing feeling. And it is what actually, you know, not only, I already loved football and Arsenal, but, you know, it was a bit nonchalant for me. I wasn't right bang into it. I was more into the boxing and I was doing a bit of karate at the time. But that actual feeling, that euphoric feeling, like a rush of adrenaline and happiness, it made me fall in love with Arsenal. Like, full banging love with Arsenal, if you know. I can't describe it, but that is what made it be Arsenal with a team for me. I had loads of peer pressure, all from all different angles, because at the time Liverpool were the governors. And, you know, there was a lot of kids supporting Liverpool in London, believe it or not. But also the West Ham side of things, because of the area I come from. Like, I come from Poplar at the East End, and it was all predominantly West Ham. And if anyone was supporting another club, it was Liverpool, because they was the best. So, you know, a bit of glory hunting going on there, I suppose. But anyway, I remember this game very vividly, and the team. Tony Adams, the young captain, just come through. I think he might have come through the season before, but he was Arsenal captain, and we had like Steve Bold, Dixon, Winterburn, you know, Perry Groves, Paul Davis, Paul Mercer. There was so many great players in that team, and they done it. We was top of the league for a little while. Liverpool come back at us, and you know they went on to extend their lead a little bit, and towards the end of that season, we come back at them and we got to the same points. Well, not quite the same points. We was like a couple of points or 3. I can't remember if it was a 2 point seed or 3 points. Anyway, we was a win behind them. We needed to win the game, but the goal difference meant 2 clear goals would be the only way of beating Liverpool to the title, and we did it. So this is a note to Michael Thomas, who got that goal. Grobbler was under the cost a little bit. If I remember rightly, Bruce Grobbler was getting in a bit of trouble for taking bungs and shit. And they tried to say, oh, because Grobbler took the bung. I remember the Liverpool fans getting all salty about that, saying, nah, that was one of the games Grobbler must have took a bung. But I don't believe that, not for a second. You know whose fault that was? That was John Barnes' fault, because just before that, instead of running into the corner, before we scored that goal, instead of running the ball into the corner to waste time, he tried to go for goal, and we got the ball back off him, and bump, and that's what happened. You know, we've done it. So this is a ode to Mickey Thomas. Thank you, Michael Thomas. You made me fall in love with Arsenal, and to this day, I'm still in love with Arsenal. See you soon.